Perhaps you woke up this morning thinking about the damaged block you need to replace. Not to worry, it's really no big deal. With just a few common tools, a block can be replaced in no time. First, let's review the tools that you'll require. To replace a damaged block, you'll need a hammer, a tube of 30-year acrylic latex caulk, a utility knife, keyhole saw, pair of pliers, drop cloth, a ladder or scaffolding if the window is on an upper level, protective eyewear, gloves, and of course, a block replacement kit. You may also want to have a rubber mallet handy. Before you get started, lay down a drop cloth inside the home to keep your working area clean. To make this repair as convenient as possible for the homeowner, do the bulk of your work outside the window. And for your safety, wear gloves and protective eyewear while performing the following steps. We'll begin by using a utility knife to score the caulk that surrounds the damaged block. First, push the blade through the middle of the caulk to find a slight groove buried just beneath the surface. This is where the acrylic blocks touch and form a tight V-groove seam. Carefully cut along this groove to make a straight, deep line. The idea is to leave half the caulk on the adjacent undamaged blocks intact. Carefully score all four sides to completely break the caulk seal around the damaged block. Also, make sure you do this on the inside of the window. Once the caulk has been cut on all sides, you can begin removing the damaged block. Using your hammer, carefully knock a hole through the center of the block on both sides. Take special care to avoid striking the surrounding blocks. Once you've made a hole large enough to fit your saw, begin cutting through the block horizontally from the center. Saw until you meet the fine cut line you made in the caulk. Do not saw beyond this line or you'll damage the adjacent block. Make 3 more cuts until you can remove a 1-inch section on both sides. Remove these loose areas with your hand or a pair of pliers. If by chance the damaged block sits on an edge or corner of an aluminum frame window, you may need to saw more areas of the block to free it up. Also, 1 or 2 fins of the window frame will have to be removed. Using your saw, cut down into each fin. Be careful not to damage the outer legs. Once you've made these cuts, simply take your pliers and bend the fin back and forth a few times until it breaks free. The bases of these fins are pre-scored, so they'll break away easily. Now, the only thing left to be removed are 2 white clips found inside each corner of the remaining blocks. Using your saw, carefully cut away these exposed clips, taking special care to avoid damaging the surrounding window blocks. When you're finished, brush away any saw particles, loose plastic, or frayed caulk. Now the window is ready for the replacement block. You'll notice that the edges are already caulked. These edges will make a tight seal against the caulk that you left behind on the window. Simply place the new block into the opening and apply equal pressure on all sides so that the block slides in evenly. It should come to a stop 3/4 of the way in. With the palm of your hand, tap the edges of the block until its face is flush with the surrounding blocks. If you prefer, you may carefully tap the edges with a rubber mallet. Once the block is flush with the others, fill in the hairline seams between the original and the new caulk with your 30-year acrylic latex caulk. Do this on both the interior and exterior sides of the window and wipe away any excess caulk with a clean towel or a cotton swab. And that does it. By following just a few simple steps, it takes only a short time to replace a block. And if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thanks for watching.